Will and Jamal Crawford, what have they done besides being a six man?
To bring it to like an NFL perspective, I think Lou Williams, Jamal Crawford are Devin Hester.
Compare them to other players in the Hall of Fame, it's just not it.
Lou Will and Jamal Crawford are not Hall of Famers. Maybe like Blake Griffin when we had that conversation, but like he was the guy. For you to get in the Hall of Fame, you at least had to be the guy.
Yeah.
Sure. And I understand his perspective because Lou Will was probably the greatest six.
These are the two best six men of all time. They're the only guys to have 3 6 men of the year titles.
And it's possible because when you have that type of thing, you could get in because of like what you've done for the game and like that award. Like that's important to the game. You can't like put that past that. But at the same time, what have they done besides being a six man?
They basically like had the very similar career in terms of they both have 3 6 Man of the Year awards. They both averaged around 14 points per game. They both shot around 41%, 34% from three. Like when you look at their stats, when you really get into it, they don't scream Hall of Famer. And like you said, like they weren't the guy ever. They're cool names like Jamal Crossover, six man like Lou Will. Like it's fun.
Lemon Pepper.
Cool. Lemon Pepper, like
it's the whole of good, and I get the impact on the game, but it's just like, all right, since a guy that played in the NBA, he had a good couple years, he was solid, he made a name for himself. Do we just put anybody in the Hall of Fame? You're gonna get into the Hall of Fame just because you cooked up a couple of years. Like, what was that standpoint where it's just like the dogs? And then it's just like, all right.
To bring it to like an NFL perspective, I think Lou Williams, Jamal Crawford are Devin Hester. So Devin Hester was the greatest kick returner ever. You were the best at coming off the bench. Now, coming off the bench is important. We got to value how much does being an insane off the bench guy like mean to us.
But I'm saying his position was kick returner. His position was to return kicks. I think Dante.
He came in the league as a cornerback, and then they tried him at he came in the league as a cornerback.
Yeah, but
that's why he was 23.
Bullshit. We know what he was. He was a returner the whole time.
Yes.
That's why he came. That's why he got drafted. That's why he came to the league. That's why they try to make him a wide receiver just because his skill set. He was never good at that, and we know what he was good at. He was good at kick returning. So at his position, he was the best.
Yeah. Like, take away the position, take away the bench, whatever. Compare them to other players in the Hall of Fame. Like, it's just not it. Like, I get it. They are the best coming off the bench, but like they're coming off the bench. They're not even starters. Like, realistically, if they were very, very, very good, they would be starting. Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams are very good. But take them, compare them to other players in the Hall. They're just not there.
Does J-Bobby make you angry? Well, that's good. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe, baby.